My voice is feeling a little bit bad today, but I decided that we were going to play something different today. So hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game that I'm about to play is Contra III, The Alien Wars. Kirby, I love you, but now's not the time. What's going on, Wayne and Calyx and Avis and Asim and Megaharv? This game is lit, yo. This is one of those games that I used to have memorized as a kid. I think we borrowed it from a friend named Ian. That is, when I say we, I mean me and my brothers were friends with this guy. And in AD 2636, a bunch of crazy stuff happened. I feel like for AD 2636, this depiction of the world is not, like, polluted enough, you know? Nicholas D, are you a moderator now? That's crazy. But this is one of these games that, like, I just played it so much. This game is super freaking hard. But we played it over and over and over and over until we were able to beat hard mode, Carlos Phillips and Wayne. What did it say? Let's begin. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. That's the voices they have, obviously, Calyx. Oh my gosh. The sound effects are amazing. The opening is amazing. It's like, this city blew up, and these two guys with guns are like, hey, don't do that. We're gonna get you for that. Sean, a lot of wrenches in this chat already. That's right. Let's go to the options screen. And I think I'm gonna try, at first, I'm gonna play it on normal mode with 7 extra lives here to give myself a bit of an advantage. And obviously, we're gonna play on stereo. And obviously, before we start the game, I am going to change the display to this spooky cosmic galactic one, because that's appropriate for Contra. And let's just play it. Let's just play it. I could talk about it more if you want, but nah, let's get into it. Band hammers are at the ready. Yeah, so this game... Oh, you know what? I might actually want to move my webcam a little bit so I can see the display at the top. I have a webcam that, like, overhangs the top of the screen. But look, I can shoot in so many directions here, or if I hold the R button, I can stand and shoot in all these directions rather than run and shoot. But this is a Contra game. Do I need to explain anything to you guys? Look, I just picked up a B, which is short for bubble. And I got double spread guns already. I love that. So the difference between this game and other games is that the guns you collect from these flying power-up dropper guys, you can actually have 2 guns stored. So right now I have the homing missile gun equipped, but if I hit the X button, I switch to the spread gun. That L that I dropped, I normally don't drop too many of those, huh? Was the laser gun, which kind of sucks, but I'll show it off to you later. Oh, and I collected a bomb earlier, which allows me to nuke the screen with the A button like that. There was a crazy dog digging through the trash there. Yeah, maybe he wasn't crazy. Maybe that was just a normal dog digging through the trash there. But the homing missile, quite weak, but it does home in on enemies, Megaharv. Laser is pretty good for the top-down levels, I find. Yes, I was going to get to that. And somebody parked their tank here and left the keys in it. That's crazy. What does that say? Stitz Cafe? Sorry, Stitz Cafe. Somebody blew you up. So yeah, I'm just riding in this tank, and like, you're not invulnerable when you're in the tank. Like, as you can see there, the tank sort of blew up. This gun with the C is like super powerful, and I hope to show you in a second. I hope you can see in a second how powerful it is. So let's grab this B, which stands for bubble or barrier. Barrier. Hardly knew her. And it gives you like invincibility for a short time. But you can tell that it's about to run out if, you know, if it turns red. Hey, here's like a mini-boss that you can absolutely destroy with the C, which stands for Crush Gun, by the way, Dendon Tucker, which sounds like something the American version of Cupid would use. Hey, a joke I've used before. Let's do double. Let's do double. This gun is, like, so powerful that it just, like, absolutely destroys bosses. But it has short range and, like, bad rate of fire. So, like, one way to mitigate that is while you're shooting this dude, if you switch guns in the middle of shooting it, you actually can shoot at like a higher rate of fire. And like, I don't know if you want to mash the button for that, but it works wonders on bosses. I will figure it out. Look, the whole point of me streaming this game is that at some point, we're gonna figure out all the stuff and beat the game. So now, I'm in some section where there's like a hand railing. Like, I don't know what this was the original purpose of this handrail was. Maybe it was some sort of elevated monorail or something. But for now, I'm going to hold it with one arm while I have my gun in the other arm. And I am just I'm gonna do some climbing. I will forego, like, one of the best guns in the game there. And I don't know if I have to hold the up button to grab onto this railing. Okay, it turns out I don't. I took a risk there. Robert S. Dude clearly lives in his mom's basement. Robert S., this is like an entire, like, it's a void here. There's nothing that exists back here. I'm in a strange part of the universe where, like, time and space don't exist. I see that you're trying to make fun of me, and it's not working because your opinion isn't worth respecting. But hey, let's beat this game, Jummy. Yeah, he's not sweating on broad fire and explosions. So this is like a turtle boss that you can absolutely destroy very easily if you just have double crush gun and use a bomb, hold the fire button, and switch between both of your guns. Turtle is right, Calyx. I beat that boss so quickly that, like, maybe it has become a little bit more suspicious that I do live in my mom's basement and do nothing else but play video games all day. But hey, at least we're having fun here. Are you rocking the turbo controller? Selvala, Finn H. I am not. I'm actually just playing on the SNES Classic, and I'm using the standard SNES Classic controllers that come with it, quick guns. MD, that turtle had a seizure. Yeah, he also died, I'm pretty sure, and like a lot of explosions. I don't feel like that's normal for a seizure. The explosions part? Hey, by the way, we're doing squats again today. A little cheating. Carlos, I wouldn't call it cheating. Would you consider that cheating? To use your weapons efficiently? I'm actually gonna pick up another gun here. But yeah, sometimes this game has top-down sections, like level 2 and like 5 or 7, I believe, are top-down shooters. Where I can crouch with the B button to duck under enemy fire, and I'm glad I remembered that right in time. But also I can rotate the screen in this crazy mode 7. Using the L and R buttons. And you can duck under enemy bullets, but, like, definitely you cannot duck under, like those crazy bug aliens that almost ran over me. I'm actually gonna use a bomb on this guy. Because those dudes have a little bit more health than I realized. And the arrows are sort of telling me which way to go, because the purpose of this level is that you have to blow up all of these dudes in the turrets, in the circular turrets. Yeah, these things. That dude be spinning and shooting. He was well trained. Shoot while holding both L and R. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, Lolo IU. Yeah, so on normal levels, if you hold L and R, you could hold both of your guns akimbo, I guess would be the word. In this level, if you hold L and R and shoot, your character can spin and shoot at the same time, like the dudes in the bubbles. I'm playing very cautiously here, but that's kind of what you have to do in Contra if you want to survive. Also, I totally didn't mention it, but every now and then you'll hear a sound effect like I'm collecting an extra life, and that's exactly what that is. Whoa, okay, you can easily die on those falling bridge sections. And those are probably landmines, just like the ones in F-099. Floyd D, what's going on? You know what? I'll show you the laser. Yo, we got a donation. Hold on a second. I gotta fight a guy. This is a weird looking car. Ooh, he just came right at me and smacked me. That's okay, I lost my laser, but at least I got a flamethrower. Oh boy. I am getting crushed by this dude. And you know what? When you die, you lose all your bombs. So I should have done that. I should have used them more efficiently. Okay. Well, look, this gun does so much damage that I only had to hit that guy in the eye a little bit. Rogafest with a cool $14.99 Australian, I believe. Hey, Karma. I know swat about Contra's plot. Oh, you meant to say squat, but but I'm sure it isn't about being contrary to hydrating and getting bigger trunks on those melon smashers. Oh my gosh. Everyone spam the big R for Rogafest as we're about to do, I believe, 10 squats, because that converts to approximately 10 USD. Yeah, let's do it, baby. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game and do 10 squats, everybody. Hey, thank you so much, Rogafest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fighter, I see you. Yeah, we did a ton of squats yesterday, so I'm surprised I'm still able to do some of them. Karma gonna have one hell of a cake. And we did have cake yesterday, Selvala, for Molly M's birthday. Let's continue this game. Yeah, so in normal levels like this, when you hold L and R, he will hold both his guns about him, and then you fire, and he does this maneuver. Which isn't useful, but it is certainly cool. Also, like the standard gun that you start with, like the machine gun that is your default gun. Oh, I didn't realize that if you... Okay, so, like I explained earlier, if you hold R, your character will stand still, and then you can hold any direction to aim that way. That does not work with the L button. It's only the R button. Flamethrower seems pretty powerful. I actually am not 1000%. And I love that normally when you duck, you'll lie down prone like this. But if you duck on a, like a slope, he'll just crouch. Oh, I took one straight to the dome for that explanation. You're welcome. Oh, I got a laser. So, the laser is fairly powerful, but has such a slow rate of fire and is like... I don't think it's powerful enough to justify that. Oh, and I have like two of the worst guns for this section here. These little alien bugs, I think will try to pick you up and carry you away, right? Oh, one of them will get me here. Yeah, they don't kill you on contact like most enemies do. Oh yeah, see, that guy picked me up just for a second there and almost got me. So now there's some crazy mini-boss, yeah, with a drill. Basically a dentist. Oops, I fudged it up. Actually, I can hit him with the crush gun from up here with the explosions. If he kind of hovers toward the explosions there. Okay. Ooh, boy. That guy almost grabbed me and brought me to my death there, ex-boy. Shoot! I was looking away. And then I missed the gun that I wanted. I forgot about those missiles. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you can't look away too much. Something about tomorrow? Genevieve B, how are you? Excited for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? How do you guys know about these things, by the way? Is there a... I mean, obviously they announce it, but like... Do you get these announcements in an email or something? I didn't know about it, but now I am. I thought I shot that. Okay, I'm just like hemorrhaging lives here. But this game is pretty brutal, and there are a ton of mini-bosses. It's like mini-boss after mini-boss. And this guy... Yeah, a lot of drills in this level, too. Don't hit no spikes. But I love that he's just got... Oh, I hit the spikes. You can only hit him when his eye is open. Kind of like in boxing, you know? That's the rules. So I'm doing some damage while I can. I guess I can hit him through his little drilly drills there. Can't wait for FE4 news. Coping for 11 years. But also I just want to point out how absolutely buff this hero is, that he can just like climb stuff while holding 2 guns, Tim D. I hate this guy. I always lost so many lives to him for some reason. Fighter, the last guy or the guy before? Alright, let's climb this wall. Dang, he climbs so fast, too. And then I'm gonna get some power-ups up here, probably. I'll take the L. I'll take the L for now. So here, though, I want to say... This is like a good place to farm lives, because there's like a... Yeah, this boss... If you just stand all the way to the left, I don't think there's any way that he can hit you. But then he'll drop those dudes like this, right? Thomas S., welcome. And if you just stand here while he's dropping these dudes and you fire to the right, you'll get points for this, and I think you can just farm extra lives here. Let's go till we get one. So if I just hold the fire button here, he won't be able to kill me. These guys, when I shoot their little toesies, they're like, ow, and that gives me points. And by the way, you cannot see your point total between levels. But I'm pretty sure they give you points and you can just earn extra lives this way. KarmaJolt, you mean you don't listen to Nintendo's quarterly earnings calls? Michael Mervin, should I? Nah, give me biannual earnings calls. GameCube64, how are you? So far I haven't gotten an extra life yet, so maybe this doesn't work. Or maybe I just get very, very little points and it's not worth doing, but it's still possible. I am new. That's great. I welcome newcomers. This game is hard, says GameCube64. It's even harder when I keep wanting to look at the chat, like I want to look away from the screen while I'm playing it, you know? My dad works for Nintendo. He says you should, and he won't send the ninjas after you. Selvala? But the thing about the ninjas is, if I just stand on the left corner of the screen and shoot to the right, they can't get me. That one almost got me. There we go. Genevieve B, oh my gosh. Okay, so we did get an extra life for this. Can I, like, hurt this thing, though? Yes, I can. Let's just waste a bomb on it. Meanwhile, the AI robot's confused by a corner. It's a very tricky corner. Like, you need to fire Stingray to get around that corner. Yeah, I got me a bubble. Missiles? You can't do nothing to me. I'm gonna blow open this door. Oh, I vaguely remember this part of the game. Yeah, so now there's a long vertical ascent. Where, obviously they don't have stairs in this universe, which is great. But instead they have something that requires an insane amount of forearm strength. Oh shoot, I wanted to get that power up but not lose a life. I did the ladder. I did the ladder part. Dang it. Well, that got me past it. Oh yeah, and this boss coming up is really difficult, I think. Leg strength too. Yeah, I mean, it's not all arm strength, you know. That guy's gonna jump up to the ceiling. They're much faster in hard mode, I want to say. But this gun with the C does so much damage that it really doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and then, okay, when you defeat the first form of this crazy robot, it turns into crazy robot that's just torso up. The giant Terminator used to scare me. Thomas S., I have no idea what you're talking about. Contra is most underrated, says Dragon Warrior 12A. That's coming from a guy who likes Dragon Warrior. Oh yeah, and then this guy does like a weird breath attack that you have to, you just have to know to go clockwise around the room when you're avoiding it, you know? And the homing missile for this part of for this boss is particularly useful because you can just kind of shoot it in any direction while you're running. And you'll still do some damage, you know? The bosses in this game aren't quite as hard as the rest of the game sometimes if you have that big freaking crush gun that I have. Yo, Carlos Phillips with the cool $5. Thank you so much. Everyone spam the car emoji and the Los and the Phillips head screwdriver. I loved your early Let's Play, Karma, like OG Dragon Warrior 3. Hey, I appreciate you so much. And this level is like the absolute most insane level in the game. Charles G. Just played this yesterday. Yes, you're correct. But before we get to it, we gotta do 5 squats for Carlos Phillips. Ready, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say you get continues in this game, and I also want to say thank you to Carlos Phillips. But this stream, I imagine like I'm gonna get a game over at some point. And then I'll come back to it and try again. You know, when I have the energy for that. Yeah, that's right. Oh, these guys give you a ton of points. I meant to give myself double crush gun for this. But if you just... Yeah, did you see I already got 2 extra lives here? But if you just shoot up and to the right while holding the R button to stay in place... and then switch between crush gun and whatever else you have, I got 3 extra lives there. And this... that tank came out of nowhere. I didn't expect that. See, this is why you gotta pay attention when you're on the road, you know? Like, imagine if this guy was texting while doing this, too. Oh my gosh, super dangerous. And I'm pretty sure here you can do almost the same strategy. Maybe I wanted that F. Can I get an F in the chat? What is this? Yeah, my car has one of these too. I like that this death sound effect is just the other death sound effect, but possibly reversed? This game's insane, dude. Thank you for the Fs. Alright, and we got an L, too. That thing shoots like a giant ball that takes up a lot of the road, and I don't know if there's a way to dodge it. And I think you want to be to the right side of the screen here, yeah, when this crazy, like... there's so many things that I don't know how to describe them here, but this guy has, like... for some reason, that robot is adorable to me. With his tiny little ball feet, you know? This is much better. Yeah, and this helicopter is saying like, hey, get on, man. Let's go for a ride. Going up. Let's go. And then there's a boss that appears from the lower left. Man, I remember a lot about this game. And he'll try to like hook onto this missile that I am hanging onto with one arm. And he will try to slash me with a katana. But yeah, this pilot... The pilot of that helicopter was like, hey man, grab on this missile, we're going for a ride, and then he just launches me. Do you think that was a mistake? But anyway, like, look at what this game expects you to do. It expects me to die, apparently. But it wants me to hold on to this missile while I'm shooting this alien mothership thing. And by the way, like, my regular machine gun does more damage than these giant missiles are doing. Where are they coming from? Were there, like, a lot of helicopters in the background there? But yeah, this part of the level requires a bit of coordination. I just killed myself there. But you have to get off of the missile that you're hanging onto before it gets shot or explodes or something like that. So I'm actually playing this very cautiously. As you might if you were hanging onto a missile for your life. Am I right, ladies? I'm lurking, says Genevieve B. And yeah, and this thing will shoot the missiles that you're hanging on to, so you, like, you know, try not to accidentally jump or fall and die. Getting to Toho levels of bullet hell. Yeah, this is normal mode, Rogue Effect. Shoot the guns! You're right. That level is way... I don't want to say way easier. But it is a little bit easier if you have the spread gun or something that can aim at those turrets for you, because otherwise you have to aim down or up at them at an angle that requires you to get close. I don't know how I was able to finish this game as a child. GameCube 64, I think about stuff like that all the time. I definitely beat this when I was younger with my brother. And I'm like, how did I do that? Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, we had a ton of free time and, like, no other games to play. So we just played this over and over and over. And by that, I mean, like, this was, like, the one new game that we had in our library, or we had borrowed it from a friend in my case. So it was all we wanted to do for days, you know what I mean? Has anyone seen Genevieve B? She is an expert lurker, so no one can ever know if she's around. That's true, Genevieve B, I see you. Anyway, let's choose a starting point, which is upper left. I remember this music being weird. Yeah, and here we have to, Here we have to destroy these alien ant farms, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone remember that band? And, like, if you touch the edges, you fall off and die. And it's like a little less forgiving than you might expect. Well, it is a Contra game, so maybe you expect it to be very unforgiving. And dodging is difficult. I'm actually going to rip a bomb against those dudes. And yes, obviously we're in the desert, so the sand moves. You can expect that. Like, this type of music gives, like, Funhouse vibes, you know? Ooh, and obviously the bridge explodes, so you have to get over as fast as possible. And yeah, if you stand in this little swirly dude, you just spin around, and it's fun. Alright, good thing I got a ton of extra lives. I want that, yeah. Alright, so now I have double of the most powerful gun in the game. Which, again, has, like, a low rate of fire, but, like, it's so powerful that it way more than makes up for that. I'm kind of losing my buttons here, and I am gonna pick up the laser just to show you that it's good in the top-down levels. I was running as fast as I possibly could on that bridge, and I instantly died by touching it. I don't know how you're supposed to know that, other than it's just one of those games that it expects you to know. It expects you to know not to do that. But I was able to get over the other bridge safely simply by running fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these little swirly pads here will spin you in a certain direction, but you can counteract that by holding the opposite L or R button, or you can speed it up. My gosh, the vertigo in this level. Do I try this? Like, shoot, I lost my crush gun because I accidentally hit the X button right before I died. Okay, so that was straight up unfair. And I don't know how I was supposed to react there, but maybe I was just supposed to know. Next time, just use a bomb before you go over any sort of bridge. Where do I go now? Is there a way to make it? Because I don't want to get overwhelmed by that crazy bug monster. This is probably the hardest boss in the game, I want to say. Before the big showdown with the final boss, anyway. So I very well could game over here. Or I could just, play it very safely and shoot homing missiles while avoiding the grabby claws. But at some point, the sand here is going to start to move in such a way that, like, if you're stuck in it, you're going to get hit. Hug the walls, like in Metal Gear. Karma about to first try it. I will, yeah, first try, game over. I got a game over on my first try. Am I good or am I good? Oh, yeah, see? You kind of want to get off the sand when it starts to move, because it... Whoa! Ah, I didn't expect that guy to come all the way out. Oh. Okay, alright, that works. There was, like, nothing I could have done there to stop myself from getting sucked in. Or maybe there was, and it just was very not obvious. Illogic. Super Contra is such a good game. Super C for NES? Or are you talking about this one? Okay, we get a substantial amount of continues. I can even have a second player join me. I don't know the difference between A and B. This one, my bad. Is it... It might be called Super Contra in, like, Europe? That could be a thing. I don't know. Oh, and it starts me right back on the boss. Okay, it got me a laser, though. Okay, and I want to say this boss doesn't actually start doing the spinny part until you do a certain amount of damage to it. Can I duck under the fire there? Is that possible? Okay. I can't duck and counteract this spinning at the same time. Damn. Okay, just like holding your position here is so difficult. Oh, I wanted that. Well, I beat him. Isn't it Probotector Robot War in Europe? Oh yeah, Calyx. I actually have this like Contra collection thing for Nintendo Switch, and yeah, you might be right. Side order, I see you. Good job. Thank you, Genevieve B. I finish my coffee. I got a flamethrower, and now I'm inside like a very organic alien tunnel system that expects you to be able to jump. I think this is safe if I just shoot downwards like this. I will kill all of the projectiles and also slowly deal damage to the boss. I'll be on lunch in 15. Genevieve B, what's lunch today? Watch out for xenomorphs, am I right, Silvala? Yeah, story of my life. Supasim, slept in a lot today. Side order, so did I. Something about today. I slept from like 10 to 10, uninterrupted sleep. It was amazing. It was like the first time in a while that my cats didn't wake me up, which is honestly odd. And, like Jackie J getting up for school didn't wake me up. The water heater beeping didn't wake me up because I shut it off overnight. Jelly gun. Yeah, the little balls that it shoots, like, they look like they could be delicious. You know, they at least have that gummy texture, you know? And that's what deals so much damage. This is probably another boss where you can rack up extra lives. Sarcasm? It doesn't. Metroid Fusion, what's going on? Flamethrower is such a disappointing weapon in every game that has it. It's fun, and I love that it kind of like curves around when you whip it around. But yeah, you're right. I feel like it should do more damage for how little range it has. Yeah, this is what I want. Oh my gosh, and when you shoot the face of this tunnel, it flashes with the entire room flashes with intensity. That was kind of stupid of me. Hey, let's use a bomb for safety here. And get another F in the chat. Yeah, flamethrower not great. Like there, I like whipped it at that guy and he didn't take that much damage. Well. And it is a little slow, you know? Like if I'm switching angles with it, it doesn't move the fastest. Let's use one of these. Yeah, these little alien things popping from the eggs can come down and hit you. But like, I just destroyed an alien heart, I guess. Yeah, sarcasm, not the type of humor here that we use on this channel. But you know, you get 4 strikes, just like in baseball. Don't take that as a challenge. Oh, cool, a weird looking thing. Yeah, that's what I want to fight right now. Do I have another bomb? I do. Ah. Oh, it's gonna back up and kill me, I think. Yeah, I didn't know what to do there. Oh, I can hang on to the ceiling in this level. Or I can just kill it with the best gun in the game. Let's get 2 of them. I want to say there's a crazy brain thing that attacks me here. Oh no, just like a regular dragon guy. Don't even worry about it. And when he whips his tail around like that, it can hurt you. Oh, he teleports. Yeah, here he like teleports and then tries to stab you with his tail. Which is kind of a cool move. It would be cooler. It would be more effective if his teleports were quicker and less telegraphable, I should say. Oh no, it's Ridley. But like this does a ton of damage, just a couple of these, you know? Like I've been saying all game. And I think there's gonna be a gauntlet of like 9 bosses where you don't want that gun, huh? Oh shoot. Oh, I game over. I should have used a bomb. Side order with the 2 cool Canadian dollars because he's too cool and we're about to do 2 squats. Not gonna lie, watching this while packing up to move is definitely relaxing. Yo, Cigna, thanks so much for being here. I choose Stingray. Side order? Should I do a thing where like if you donate you get to pick what gun I use? I have to find that gun, obviously. The Stingy, yeah, that's what that dragon boss was. He was trying to sting me with the Stingy. Does the Konami code work on this one? More lives. It does not, Illogic. Isn't that weird? Not in the American version. I think in the Japanese and possibly the European version, there are codes you can do to get more lives. Nancy Gamer, I love this game, but honestly, the Genesis game is far better. Wait, really? That's kind of odd. That's kind of rare. Oh, okay, it starts me at a checkpoint, and I love that. I love that for all of us. Ooh, had to jump there. I love that these little things, when they jump, they just float away. All right, easy money. I've beaten both hundreds of times. Literally hundreds? I've probably beaten this one on hard mode with my brother 3 times. Alright, I have weird weapons for this. I guess that's what you get in this game is weird weapons. Oh, he's got an eye laser too. I gotta watch out for that. Ooh. Quick reaction from KarmaJolt. Ah, that wasn't. Those things are a little bit hard to see, especially if you're blind like me. Ooh. Is this the Kraid theme? Yes, it is. Ew, that thing was icky looking. Genevieve B, we don't judge on this channel. But yeah, it looked a little slimy. Love the makeup game, though. Cheekbones? Good structure. Tentacles and claws? I don't know. Okay, honestly, this boss is easy once it gets to this part. Although it is tedious, you have to do this, like, over and over again. You can hear the little damage sound that it's making, but I think when it blocks this with its tail, it, like, you kind of have to hit it in the head, so it can block it with its tail. This guy kind of cute, though. I blew up his tail. And he's like, oh no, my wings. And then this is flamethrower here, but, like, honestly, it might be better than laser. I don't know. So, like, do I want to do this? Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, my God. Yes, I do. I didn't know it could reach that far. It took my crush gun. I hate that. Oh, and it shot me. I didn't realize that either. So yeah, you definitely... Okay, I'm playing like an idiot now, but you definitely want to take that guy out as quickly as possible. Oh, okay. So whatever this guy shoots from his mouth, I can destroy it. All right, it's just the alien shrimps, and I got an extra life there. Driving through Maryland today, says YY. Heck yeah. Have you seen Alien Romulus? No, but I have seen Resident Alien, Asim. The only Alien movie that I've seen is Alien. Oh, and this is the final boss, I think, aka the boss. So here it gives you like a roulette, and you shoot one of these things to pick like to pick its attack form, I guess. I don't know what you're supposed to do against this guy. Damn, how do you dodge that? Okay, let's not pick that one in the future. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's got leggies now. Could I have just stayed at the side there? I possibly could have. Dang, that attack wrecked KJ. Yeah, Ryan K and Selvala, it did. Nick the Frenchie, I see you. That's sick, low-key. Yo, Chase? I got bopped. But yeah, cool looking guy. All right. That's not that hard. How are you supposed to dodge those attacks? Sarcasm, there's gotta be a way, but like, being able to do that, like, to figure out how to do that on the fly, pretty unrealistic. Jamie T. This is a massive memory unlock for me. Alright, I'm using these bombs because if I don't, I'll lose them, I feel like. Yeah, like there, I didn't know where to go. This is normal mode. Yeah, exactly, Game Cute. Don't want to lose this. Very important to have this. Excuse me. How unprofessional of me. That was close. That actually hit me. Dang it. This is already going to be way harder. And then he whacked me with his tail. Okay, I'm doing this part like I'm an absolute moron right now. Yo, Genevieve B gifting a KarmaJolt membership. What? To Jacob F. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the puppy dog emoji for Genevieve B, who is very cool. Yeah, or spam the bees, I guess. And I'm about to do 6 squats while hanging onto this wall of alien eggs or something. What do you think this feels like? That he's climbing on right now. Puppy dog. Alright, do the puppies. Looks like the Parisian subway this level. Yes, le métro. Yeah, no, I can see it. It's about as clean. Am I hitting him even? Like, Sean R., you behave. Gaming since the 80s, what's going on? Alright, this is taking a lot longer because I don't have, like, the good gun here. But I am damaging him. Should I be doing it the opposite way where I shoot then dodge? No, that seems too dangerous. I'm on launch now. What you got, Genevieve? Yo, Alex Sparks, this is Contra III, the Alien Wars for the Super Nintendo. And I'm playing it on the SNES Classic, which is a cute little machine that Nintendo came out with probably in like 2017, I want to say. That comes preloaded. It looks like a tiny Super Nintendo, and it comes preloaded with a bunch of Super Nintendo games. Man, this gun is a pea shooter. Metroid Fusion, I still feel like it's better than some of the other options like laser. You put it in the chat earlier? Dang it. Genevieve B, I'm trying to look, you know? But if I look away from this game, I die, you know? I should have used my bomb there. I ran out of invincibility so fast there. Okay, there, ham and cheese. All right, classic. There, I for sure needed the sea gun. The gun that you get from the sea. Yeah, after you kill that first hatching pod, I guess it gets way easier. Cheese is life, Calyx. Sayafik, welcome back. And then like you get a bomb and a laser here, which isn't like ideal for a boss, but I think the laser, if you hit with the full laser, it's like a little bit better than using the machine gun, you know? And I'm like clawing the controller so I can hit multiple buttons while firing, essentially. And then you want this for sure. I think, yeah, S and C together are great. Did that not hit him? That was close. Okay, okay. This is gonna be most of the stream at this point, is this boss. This slow boss that teleports away. Let's try this. Actually, that might be pretty good because it just hits with a lot of bullets all at once. Pat Smart Belt. I hope I got your name right. Welcome. Are the walls eggs? I think so. I love eating in an empty break room, says Genevieve B. Hey, I love that for you too. Oh, I don't have a bomb. All right, all right. Ooh, almost died. And I got an extra life. Oh my gosh, I was concentrating so hard there. Well, let's do this. Okay, I'm still doing a lot better than I did before. Hey, did you see there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Yeah, Metroid Fusion. Somebody mentioned that. I didn't see, but somebody mentioned it in my chat. I got a half hour for lunch. Genevieve B, you should get 8 hours of pay without having to do work. All right, let's, okay, I almost got the one that I didn't want. This one seems fine. Yo, Genevieve B with a cool $2. What kind of chip should I get? Oh, and I meant to do squats for you. All right, this doesn't, well. I was about to say, this doesn't seem that hard. It's a little bit generous on the hitboxes. Genevieve B, remind me that I gotta do 8 squats for you. That one came out of nowhere a little bit. Yeah, because when it gets behind that guy's brain, you can't see them. Let's just do this, see what happens. Oh, that's the one I... this doesn't seem that hard. Oh, okay, eventually they get close to you and hit you. I see. Well, I feel like that's the one I want. Yeah, just use a bomb to get rid of all of them. And you can just shoot this guy. Damn. Okay, I'm doing a ton of damage. The brain one. Did he blow up? I think there might be one more form after this. Like Mother Brain, he turns gray. Brain is damaged sponge. Yeah, kind of sarcasm. Oh, thanks for showing up after I'm done with all of the brain killing. Or am I? Eye opens. Yeah, for sure. You saw that coming. On hard mode, I believe there is, but on normal, I think that's it. Yeah, I think you're right, White Mage. It's over. Oh, noes. Genevieve B, I gotta do 8 squats for you. Where do you think this is? Arizona, probably. Brain dead is right. GG, says Fighter. Well, I guess now we gotta try it again. Genevieve B, you behave. You're getting better, but this alien war only gets harder. So if you want to fully test your gameplay techniques, prepare yourself for the ultimate challenge. 8 squats. Let's push start key. You think it's Utah, Avis? Oh, did it just start me over on hard mode? Interesting. I'm actually gonna reset and just try it again on hard mode. I didn't expect to beat normal mode that quickly, but also I guess I didn't realize you got that many continues. Let's do 8 squats. Is that a missile on a helicopter? Nick the Frenchie, what, you never been to America? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Professional gamer, says Avis. Yeah, technically, that's what I do for work. We put missiles on our missiles. Oops. Gosh. I hate when my chair is on the cord, is on the cable. Let's, before we try again, obviously we're gonna change the display to this one, because I've restored the city. So GameCute 64, what's the difference between Mode A and Mode B? I didn't bring my second controller, so I can't test it out. I'm actually scared of visiting America. I get it, Nick the Frenchie. Are we doing another stream later? Nicholas D, I'm not sure. I want to say yes, but like early afternoon later, rather than evening. And thank you for the cool 20 Swedish krona. Everyone spam the puppy dogs again for Genevieve B and the D for Nicholas D. All right, so let's go to options. Let's go to the option. 7 lives, hard mode. I feel like I'm doing okay for not having played this game in a bunch of years. I posted a pic of my lunch in the Discord, says Genevieve B. Heck yeah. I will do the same later. I owe you 2 squats. I'll get to those after I beat a turtle or something. All right, so this is hard mode. Let's see what the differences are. First, they give you a B like it's Genevieve B. They give you a bomb like it's much unlike Genevieve B, I guess, but they do still give you the double S here. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That was like the German secret police, wasn't it? Let's take an L. Ah! It took forever to fire. Did I live there somehow? I think I lived a little longer than I realized I would. Okay, so it looks like... I don't know what hit me there. There must have been a bullet that I didn't see. But it looks like there's just a lot more enemies here. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but if you die while you're equipped with a certain gun, you will lose that gun. Which is why I'm often trying to switch my gun. Like when the screen is full of stuff that could hit me, you know? B/D energy. Love that. What's up, Steele's Cafe? Those bullets, I do believe, do some damage to me. Not nearly as much as this guy's, like, grenades do. But the tank does have a limited amount of HP, like you saw. But I think even if you do get it past that point, it dies as soon as it hits, like one of these flamey things in the ground. Yo, Carlos Phillips with a cool $2. Yay, cool, thanks. To you, I calmed down. And my vape, heck yeah. That was close. Hey, everyone spam the car and the Phillips head screwdriver. For Carlos Phillips. Hey, appreciate you, Michael Mervin. Alright, let's do 4 squats. I bet if I put my controller down here, nothing bad will happen to me. And I love that the graffiti on the building is just XXX. What do you think that stands for? Xylophone, xylophone, xylophone. X-ray. 3, 4. See ya. I've been smoke-free for the last, I'd say, 10 months now. Nice. Nicely done, Carlos Phillips. Yeah, Genevieve B, it's a naughty building. Or there's a lot of pirate treasure in there. They just marking the spot. Heading out. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Have a good day. Hey, Michael Mervin, I appreciate you. So, like, there's like a volcano thing here, and you can shoot it to get it to calm down, which is how guns work, you know. But also these bouncing lava balls, or potaboos, as they're called in the Mario games, I think you can kill them, right? I could have sworn. Maybe you just can't. You can stand in between them, though. By stand, I mean you can hang from the monorail thingy. Dang it, I missed the power-up. Aha! Aha again! That wasn't anything important, was it? It might have been another bomb, actually. The arm strength on this dude. Yeah. Yeah, Genevieve B. He must have done a lot of streams. Oh, something hit me there, apparently. But yeah, normally this boss has like attacks he can do and like a Kamehameha thing that he can shoot from his mouth. Mouth beam! Oh lord, Zombie Turtle is right. How does he grab onto stuff if he's got a gun in each arm? And overall else, I quit smoking from my girlfriend. Carlos Phillips, doesn't matter the reason why you quit smoking. It's always a great decision, and I'm proud of you. I hate it when the highway breaks down and I have to shoot the lava to make it calm down. Yeah, always makes me late for work. Well, back in my day, I had to shoot the lava uphill both ways or something. I don't know. I'm old, is what I'm trying to say. So I think on hard mode, this guy gets super annoying because he, like, only opens his turtle shell if you're, like, a certain distance away or if you're not looking at him. Oh, I'm toast. Wait, I got out of that somehow. So how do I get this guy? Oh, that actually hurt him a little bit. I'm gonna shoot and then spin. Dang it. Well, I lost this gun. What do I do? This technically worked, but I got shot for it. Alright, hard mode is a lot harder. And I think the radius on these mines is much bigger or something. This thing is less forgiving. I don't know. I think there's like some sort of visual indication of like where you can step. Yeah, never mind. I think I blew up that guy. He gave me the C. Everyone spammed the C in the chat. But yeah, laser is pretty darn good for these overhead sections because it doesn't have a it has an infinite rate of fire, I guess I would say. Oh, I'm gonna bomb everything here. A bee! Like it's Genevieve B. I want that bomb. Dang it, I didn't even get it. This is hard. Whew. And the enemies are pretty relentless here. Alright, it's like barely visible, but you can see, like, there is a spot where you can walk over that, over that bridge without getting destroyed. One of these. Destroy his tail laser. Oh, it destroyed me. I already game overed. The giant enemy spider. Yeah, this is way harder. I mean, we beat normal mode, though, so that's more than I expected to accomplish in a single stream. Is there a hardcore workout attached to this hardcore stream? I've been doing some squats. Grawlix, welcome. Spiders are friends, not food. I think I was food to that guy, though, Rogue Effect. Oh, and it puts me right back here. And my bullets do have limited range against this mini-boss. But every time I blow up one of his spider parts, he does drop a weapon. That was not worth risking my life for. Did I blow up his turret? Okay, this time I know to go away from him when he charges at me. And I love that the arrows indicate his position. Another F? Where'd he go? And then the arrows freak out to indicate, he's above you. Alright, I did some damage there. That was good, too. But what I really want before the next level is the sea. Is the rockets. I don't know how that didn't hit me. But here I'm just holding down, and I guess he can't squash me. Possibly it helps that most of his appendages are busted. Alright, oh my gosh. Give me a gun. There are too many people in this break room all of a sudden, says Genevieve B. Did they hear me say that? I remember when I had to fight a giant space drone. Yeah, Ryan K, that was like a couple days ago. Just for no reason? Let's do the double F. Yeah, buddy! It's like one of those music festivals. Ah. Cannot believe I dodged those bullets. That's what I say when I look back on my life and my stupid decisions, you know. That guy sniped me. What an incredible shot. Oh, I have the two worst guns. Okay, laser actually isn't that bad for these dudes. Oh, I was about to say one laser kills the little buggy bugs, but maybe they're a little more powerful than that. Oh, he brought me to the top of the screen, which is why I died. Dang it, I used the bomb and then they all naturally died because they do that when this boss appears. So like what you're supposed to do for this boss is grab onto his appendages and shoot him in his vulnerable belly as he spins you around, but then like maybe dip out when he's got his teeth out. That was risky. You gonna do it. There, I dropped down to him. Yeah, and then get away when he's flailing like that. I was about to say, there are going to be missiles coming. It's so hard to aim down and then jump and shoot downwards without accidentally killing yourself sometimes. I need a cricket before a spider. Good. Okay, so I think you want to, like, shoot this guy in the... Like, basically aim at his armpits here as he's climbing up. Yeah, you get a pretty generous opening here to move around. Because you just want to block the missiles, you know? And then you can see the little openings that are about to appear on the wall here. There's two little slots. He's putting his feetsies on him. He's like, okay, engage boss mode time. Oh, this guy is way harder now. Okay, because he moves while his drill is out. I was about to say, that did like 0 damage there. Okay, what's the strategy for this? What do you do about that guy? Karma, the man, the myth, the 4-cheese meatball marinara sub. Did I do the 8 squats for Genevieve B? Welcome, Lexi Wolf. That's what I am, by the way. Is laser good in any Contra game? I don't really know. Do them again. Genevieve, you got it. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier when I expected 2636 to be more polluted. Let's do 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Thank you so much, everybody. And Genevieve B. Carlos, I'll miss you. Good job, babe. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Genevieve B. I love you too. Ah! Don't love that guy shooting at me. Okay, so the bullets I feel like move faster in hard mode. That's also a big difference. Yeah, weird. The guns are weirdly balanced in this game. I didn't even see that guy. Whoa! Well, see ya. Seems like a fine use of a bomb. Whew. Okay, just go fast there. This is a decent bet. That was nice. He drilled me. I knew I was pressing my luck there. Dang, that still hit me. Oops, that was stupid of me. Nick the Frenchie, what? I'm gonna lag the game by shooting a lot here. I guess it just lags naturally, huh? Okay, so I feel like if you start to move while the missiles come out, they will like spread out in such a way that gives you a little bit more room to maneuver, to dodge them. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, what do I don't think there's anything I could have done to dodge that. That bomb didn't hit him at all. Jesus, this guy is hard. And my bomb missed him again. What do you do about that? Yeah, Silvala. That boss seems unfair. Let's try again. Wasted a bomb there, but oh my gosh. God, that laser is so bad. That guy's gotten me so many times too, because I'm like thinking about what I should do ahead instead of paying attention to what's happening on screen. Nick the Frenchie, are you serious right now? The problem is, like, he'll fake his strikes at me, so I'll start to dodge at the last minute. But then he'll pull back and then hit me again, you know? That sounded sassy, Karma. Was a little bit, I guess. I apologize. Alright, this time I'm not gonna get shot by the missile. Alright. I didn't think I would miss that. I'm trying to get to all the comments in the chat. So yeah, is there any sort of indication that he gives that he's going to, like, commit to the strike? Because in that case, what I can do is just, like, stay all the way at the bottom, then go all the way up. But I keep getting faked out by his fakes, is the problem. Nick the Frenchie, I didn't mean to be sassy there. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell if you were trying to... Dang it. If you were trying to be funny. Such a tight window there. Oh, see there, I was like, there's no way he's gonna strike that quickly twice in a row, but now I'm screwed. The eye blinks 4 times. Is it always 4, Avis? If that's the trick, then damn. ADM, what's going on? That really had time to shoot me, huh? I don't know if I even want this. Chase me, bugs. All right. God, laser's so bad. Let's get away here. Didn't like that. All right, this is better. He spins, Steelio, that's right. Y'all better like and sub. I gotta get back to work. Yo, Genevieve B, I appreciate you. I love you. Alex, I'm trying. This boss has my number, so to speak. So do a couple of you in the chat. Oh, he did not blink 4 times. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so I feel like when he does 1 strike, he's gonna come back and immediately do another. Well, I was right. What do you do about that boss? Carlos, you think those two things are related? When you aim, the eye quickly closes? That's as far as I get in the game, says Larry Smith. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. You need fire. No, what you need is the crush gun. That's like the gun that you need for the entire game. I mean, look, it might be good for that particular boss, but I know that this gun, the rocket one, is always good. The boss will get close 4 times and attack twice. Avis, so I noticed that there was no pattern. I feel like sometimes he'll attack. Didn't he just attack 3 times in a row? Is it random boops? It seems so, Nick the Frenchie. I think we're trying to find a pattern here, but like, Avis, I didn't see what you saw. Flamethrower also reaches without having to spin around. Crush for after you finish climbing, says Jonathan R. Okay. I'll tell you what, though. I might actually come back with this a little bit later. I am hungry and I need lunch. So I'm going to end the stream a little bit short. We beat normal mode, so that's fine. I think I am going to come back later for more hard mode, but I did also want to make a video today. I think you just need to stay near the top or bottom and only move when he comes into attack. Seems if you get caught in the middle, you're just dead. Yeah, David S. So that's what I'm trying to do. But how do I distinguish between a fake attack and a real one? We'll figure it out, but that's the question for now. Oh my gosh, the demo playing out is awesome, I gotta say. Alright, everybody, I'm getting lunch. I hope you have a good lunch, too, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching me play a little bit of Contra III, the Alien Wars. We beat normal mode, but we'll be back to try hard mode again, and I'll see you then. Tell your friends I'm great and stuff. Looks like you need to hug the top, then drop down on the attack to give you room to move. Yes, but again, Grawlix, what I'm saying is, I know that's the strategy, but how do I know when he's going to attack or when he's going to fake the attack? Because when I bite on the fake, I have to move back up, and if he attacks then, I'm toast. GG. That's it. So that's what we got to figure out. All right, I'll see y'all later.